So, as most of you know, I live in Ohio. And disregard this, my sinuses are fucked. Now, it is March the 9th. And 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, 74 degrees, sunny, everybody was in shorts and t-shirts and like, hey, spring is coming. Fucking today in Ohio, it is 32 degrees and snowing. It's fucking snowing. That is why I sound like this. And I can't fucking breathe. That is why people around this time of the year in Ohio get fucking sick. And I know there's nobody controlling the weather, but what fucking happens? I don't know, man. I need to get to a somewhat warmer climate. I love Ohio. I love living in Ohio. Fucking over it though. The moody weather changes. It's like a woman on her period. It's what it is. Let's call it what it is. Happy sunny one day, next day, fuck you, snow. And this happens every year. Every year. It gets our hopes up like, hey, maybe this year's different. It's finally getting warmer. There's not going to be another snowfall. No way. Not going to happen. And then, there it is. Fucking snow. I can't take it. I hate the snow. Absolutely despise the snow. And it's so bad in my area that there's a road closed that's next to the river, because I'm pretty sure for flooding. Nobody knows why. There's just police officers sitting at both ends of the road, which is a straight shot to my house from dropping my son off to school, who was actually pleasant this morning, by the way. He was actually pleasant this morning. I don't know what's up with him, but whatever. But it's just to the point now where, like, why won't they tell us why that road's closed? I mean, just put a sign up. Hey, closed for flooding. I'd be okay with that. Like, nothing we can do about that. Mother Nature said, fuck you, choose another route. Oh my God. Yeah, and I'm out of napkins and shit in my truck, so that's why this is the way it is. I just hate the snow, and I hate the drivers in the snow. Like, people that have lived in this area their entire lives see a snowflake and they're like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? The roads are gonna be shit. I need to go 4 miles an hour. I know it's 55. I need to go 4. That's the only way I'm gonna be safe. And then they get mad at me when I drive by in my fucking truck, doing the speed limit, passing them, and then I look at them and they look back at me like, you're unsafe. You're not safe. You're not a safe person. I just know how to drive in the snow. I've done it my entire life. You know what would happen when I was younger? My dad would take me to an empty parking lot in the middle of the night when it snowed. Get me behind the wheel of a car and go, okay, drive. It wasn't touched, it wasn't treated, it was just fresh snow. And he taught me how to drive, how to counter steer, how to drive in the snow. What was going to happen if I cut the wheel this way? What was going to happen if I cut the wheel that way? Why are parents that fucking lazy now? And why do you get in trouble for doing that? It's an empty parking lot. My son's getting close to the age of driving. Oh, Spiritu Asante, yeah. Bless you all. That's terrifying to me. Yeah, in 3 years, this little motherfucker's gonna be driving. I see how he drives in video games. It's terrifying. And I want to start teaching him how to maneuver in the snow, how to drive in the snow, so that he can get used to it. Yeah, we can have some fun, do your donuts, whatever. Everybody fucking does it. But in the town that I live in, here in Zanesville, Ohio, they will actually not only ticket you, possibly arrest you for endangering the public in an empty parking lot. Think that through. Also, in the wonderful town that I'm in, they don't allow you to leave your car running without you being in it to warm it up. Like, if you don't have a remote start, they will take your keys and take it down to county and you gotta pick it up. Here's my question. How the fuck they expect you to get there? If they took your keys out of your vehicle and brought it down to the courthouse for you to pick it up because you were warming your car up because you wanted a warm tushy when you got into the car. Oh, I dare them to take my keys if I'm ever warming my truck up. I fucking dare them. That'll be a good day. Trying to see what I'd have to deal with up here. There's also a sheriff in front of me now. Yay. So I gotta make this look incognito that I am making this video, because God forbid my hands are free and my eyes, as you can see, have really not left the road. I might look every now and again. Typically it's if I'm coming to a stop or I'm at a stop sign or a red light or something, or like that. I was slow. I was around a turn. We were pretty much almost stopped, but I digress. Shit. Oh man. I just need people to think before they do shit. That's all. That's why stupid shit hurt. Is because people who do stupid things then want to win stupid prizes. Like, no. Like, just use your fucking heads. It's not that fucking hard. Just, yeah, it snows. Shit happens. Just know how to drive in the snow. Know what you're doing. And if you can't drive in the snow, move your ass to a place that doesn't snow. Because 5 or 6 months out of the year here in Ohio, there's snow. So half the year there's snow. What are you gonna do about it? Just not gonna drive for half a year? Not gonna do it? Can't do it? Can't pull it off with this equipment? What are you gonna do? I want to get to a warmer climate. I do. I want to get to where it doesn't snow. My wife loves snow. I can't do that to her. So, I'm stuck here. No, I'm not stuck here. I'm sure if something popped up, we would be able to move. We could move to somewhere warmer if we had to. But this road being closed here is just now making my what should have been a 20-minute trip, well, 40 minutes, 20 there, 20 back, into a lot fucking longer of a trip to take my son to school. I'm just hoping it's open by the time we gotta go pick his little ass up. And I keep saying little ass like my son's not a fucking monster. Like, Valentine's Day, he had a doctor's appointment, just his checkup time, see how he was doing. This little dude stands, he's still 12 by the way, he turns 13 in May, so yeah, he's a 13-year-old, whatever. At 12, he stands at 5'9", 220 pounds. Yeah, I'll let that settle in for a minute. To put that in perspective for you, I stepped on the scale yesterday. I stand at 6'4.5", 210 pounds. That is a big boy. And yes, for those of you who have been following along with me, I am down 40 pounds, yes. To no credit of my own. I haven't been dieting. I haven't been working out. You know what I did? I stopped drinking as much. Yeah. That's all I did. Is I no longer drink whiskey and 7-Up or anything like that on a daily basis. That's all. Cut a little bit of alcohol out of my diet and down 40 pounds. I'll call that a win. I haven't changed. It's a diet plan. That was a good one. I haven't hit the gym. I haven't started doing push-ups at home. I haven't done a fucking thing other than work, which I sit on my ass at work most of the time now because nobody's buying shit because everything's going up in price. Thank you, Biden. This was supposed to be a shorter one since I should have been home by now. As you can see, we're 14 minutes into this. I should have been home by now. Yet, I'm not. So, there's that. I don't even know where the fuck to go here now. No, I should be able to go this way. This is what happens too, by the way, if me driving, especially when a road is closed. I'm still pretty new to this town. We just moved here 3 years ago. And I know people be like, well, 3 years, you should know where you're going. I know the general area where I'm at. But there's been so many roads that have been closed and shit that it's getting a little bit more difficult to navigate. Like, had they not been working on exit ramp over there, I'd have been able to get up, get on the interstate for a hot second, and get right back off and been home. But no, I gotta fucking go through town here. I'm stopping. I'm not. I'll let that Sharif get a little bit further ahead of me. Yeah, this is fucking beautiful. And I really wish y'all could see how hard it's fucking snowing right now. Like, it's snowing. It's not like little flurries and shit. No. Fucking Elsa's shitting on us right now. And apparently, I looked at the weather this morning because that's what's happening as I'm getting older. Is I look at the weather now. That's a fun development. And it's supposed to do this pretty much all fucking day. So a wintry mix is what they said. I'm sick of winter. I'm sick of sounding like this. Not really having a voice. Can't breathe out of one nostril. That's fun. But yeah, it's getting to the point where this is ridiculous. And I don't even think I have any more allergy medicine at home. That's the worst part about it. I have like antibiotics and shit, but that's not going to help me right now. Even though my wife seems to think they will. I don't know. She's sick too. It is what it is. This is fucking beautiful. Zanesville, Ohio. I think they're trying to keep everybody in Zanesville, Ohio. Like, to get out of this town anywhere, you have to get on get onto the interstate to go pretty much anywhere outside of Zanesville. There's 4 exits to get to Interstate 70. East and west. They have closed 3 of them. 3 of the 4 ways to get out of this town. Either way. East, back towards Steubenville, where I'm from, in West Virginia. West to Columbus. There's 4 exits to get out of here, to get to the interstate. They're closed. They're doing work on them. 3 of them. For why? Why are we doing work on all the exits to get out of here? Why? What made you think that was a good idea? Hey, not when the world was shut down for a year in 2020 should we do this, when nobody was allowed to be on the road. Let's shut it down now. It seems like a real good idea. That's really all I got to rant about today. I am pretty much home now. So, y'all keep following me here. These are Patreon exclusives. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to listen to these rants. I've shifted the focus of the Ride Home Rants podcast on Apple, Google, Spotify. Which is his Wednesday, the 9th. There is an episode out today. Go check it out. But yeah, these are Patreon exclusives. I'm glad y'all are here. I wouldn't trade y'all for anything. Thanks for the love and the support, and I'll see y'all soon.